Hello, artists and art pros. Today I'm going to paint found objects here at my desk, and I just wanted to evoke the feeling of drawing something out like in plain air. So all of these objects are kinda at scale, and I just wanted them to look like you were trying to find something like those puzzle games before. And now I'm just painting like my water bottle, which has been with me for at least 8 years and still with me. It's going strong. And maybe I wanted to also paint like my desk, just so I can show you what are my interests, or like what are my daily uses. And as you can see here is I've used some violets, even though it's actually pink all over my water bottle, because I wanted to add some variation of hues on the water bottle. And so the story in this piece is because I wanted to draw something to get out of a drawing rut. So I just saw these objects at my desk and wanted to draw them. So I used a red marker, like a red dot marker, and then I just draw these objects. And I wanted to show kind of like dimension or scale, so I thought to myself that I should add objects on top of each other and put them in weird perspectives. So yeah, that this is the look of the whole piece without the colors. So I wanted to make this in maybe two parters or three parters. So this first part is I'm painting maybe 3 to 5 objects only. So the actual colors of these objects vary from kind of realistic, and the others are quite imaginary because I wanted to spice it up a little bit. As you can see here, I'm painting this brush, and I don't actually have this brush. Like, oh, it's not a brush, it's a fountain pen. I don't have that specific fountain pen because I just wanted to draw like a fountain pen here, because I did have a fascination of fountain pens before, but I never got to actually use them again because I don't know, it's just hard to clean. Like, you have to clean them every time you use them. And then this one is a date stamp. I don't actually use it quite anymore. It's actually color black, but I wanted to make it fun, like add some violets as the color of the stamp. And this one was, I think I bought it from Shopee during the pandemic because I wanted to capture like memories and dates. So I used them all the time during the 4 years of my college, but now I don't quite use it because it's kind of broken. Like, it's supposed to look like, for example, March 20, 2024. And then the 2 in the 20 is like gone. So it has split off. So maybe I should buy another one. And then these ones are like coins on my desk. And yeah, I used silver for them. And I thought to myself that I should use the orange one on the edge because it's for the 20 peso coin, and that this one is 10 pesos. So I just wanted to like block the colors or just, just paint them. So like I'm painting by numbers. So these are all just coins because I actually use them for daily transportation. And then I thought to myself that I should add the color palette on the side. But yeah, I didn't actually get the colors to put on the side. Like, yeah. And then this one is my mouse that I have used for maybe 1 to 2 years. And it has been going strong since. And this one is actually kind of free-handed on the patterns because I don't want to think about it. Like, yeah, I just wanted to make it look like it's a mouse. And then this mouse has actually made me think that maybe I should add the found objects like near the screen so that so that I can show what are the objects look like, what the objects look like. So as you can see here, I've added the mouse like on the side so you can compare and see what it actually looks like and then how I drew it. So yeah, then I just try to clean it up for a bit here. And then I added highlights on the water bottle because it's quite shiny when the light goes through it. So it's actually a bit quite translucent. And then this one is like a sprayer. This cap, I actually had a hard time color correcting it, like what color should put on the cap because it's such a faint mint color that I don't have in my set. But you can see later that I have added more colors on top of it so that it will look exactly like the cap. So this one is like one of my first attempts by adding kind of like cream color. Then also just trying to make the spray transparent like the wire on the spray. Then this one is my Game Boys. I haven't played this in like years, but it's in my desk and I just wanted to draw it because it has such a fun shape, like straight and then the curve in the middle and then the shown batteries on the back. And then this one is, I don't think it's actually gray on the side. I just wanted to make some separation on the actual Game Boy and on the back. Then also I had some struggles on this Game Boy because of the black color on the back. Like you can see here that my brush marker has some streakiness, but I think it actually adds to the charm of the look or like the texture of it. But yeah. So actually, during I think those were like my high school years, I have played the Game Boy quite some time. Like if I don't have my phone with me, I would actually just play the Game Boy. And then I actually remember that I was just addicted to the Tetris on the Game Boy. And I remember that the high score of it was like 9999. So 9,999 and it didn't exceed. So what happened was it came back to like 1. So from 9,999, and then it went to 1, and then it's going to just repeat because I had exceeded the limited score of that Game Boy. And then this one, I just thought to myself to add the blue, but it was a mistake, so I added this violet instead to just fill in the gaps, because in using acrylic markers, you should put like a base color first and then add some stuff, or like add some colors again on top of it, so that it will look not translucent, as you can see here. So it kind of has like a violet hue on that part of the Game Boy, which is kind of like a cool dimension. And I wasn't actually doing this like clean sketch or painting. I just wanted to evoke the feeling of like kind of nostalgic paint by colors. And then this one is like a sunscreen, and it's such a fun it's such a fun object to color in because of the oranges and the green and the blue. But I didn't attempt to paint the typography, the text on the front, because as I've said before, I don't want to make this perfect, and I just wanted to sketch. So in this one, the camera keeps on losing focus on the object because of, well, it kind of looks similar, like those oranges look similar. And this one has, like, the arrow has some gradient, so I put like a red one on the top of the arrow, and then middle orange, and then an orange one on the bottom, so that it actually kind of looks gradient. And then this one is just a solid blue color because I don't want to bother with the other hues of the blue. And there you go. So actually also this green one, I had a hard time to color it. I had a hard time in coloring it because of the nature of the color. Like, I don't have that exact color. So I added this green and then added more greens. So I was thinking, maybe I should make it like a warmer green. It's more like apple green, so I added a bunch of green on top of each other so that I can make the color stand out more when I add the apple green that I have found in my set. So yeah, adding this one is kind of weird because it's translucent. It's like the paint hasn't go into the nib just yet, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted to make it look like it's apple green. So it's heading more to the correct hue of the cap. And then lastly is these scissors that I have painted just one hole in it, and then I abandoned the painting. So there goes my 3 objects, or like 3 to 5 objects that I have painted this session. And then I'm going to see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please like and subscribe if you want to. Bye!